Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I was listening to Quincy Carrier, and he was talking about David Njoku getting more volume in catches. And I agree 100% because it seems like when a quarterback goes to his tight end more, it seems to open up the field because you know they're going to double up on Amari Cooper, and they're going to double up if Jerry Jeudy starts having great games with it. But if you start going to your tight end, that opens up the whole field. And to me, a quarterback's best friend is his tight end. Your thoughts? This is Thad from Youngstown. Thanks for taking my call.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jeff, David Njoku's a yard after catch guy. Get him the ball and laugh as people try to tackle him one-on-one.
And if you go back to David, like the thing with David, it was a couple of years ago in Los Angeles against the Chargers. He had a monster day. It was like 7 for 152. David's kind of got this energy where, like, the more he's involved, you see David starts to get like some streakiness, like some hotness to him. And we certainly saw it, obviously, in the Jet game. That fateful Thursday night, of course, where the Browns clinched the playoffs. You want to get David kind of involved early and often. It just gets him a little bit more amped up, and we know David's a pretty amped up guy to begin with. But, you start to feature David, and one thing that really came from those final games of the regular season was they were trying to get the ball early to David Njoku. So the issue then is now you're not on defensive side of the ball. You're not so concerned. You're not pressing so much on your deeper routes because you have to worry about what number 85 does on these short routes. And as you said, the ability to run with the ball once he catches it. And that's all of a sudden when you notice that the vertical game really started to pop for them, because now you had the eyes drawn everywhere. They were drawn underneath. They were worried and concerned about deep coverage. So everybody was starting to make plays for them. And you just it's the key. If we're working to the right, everybody's going to start shifting to the right. The second they're shifting to the right, we're going to start working to the left. If you keep creeping up, we're going to start to go over you. And that is one of the keys to it is, just as great as David is with the ball in his hands, which is a huge, huge asset for this team. But it just starts to open up every other level of the passing game for this team. And that is one of the things that really, really was the biggest takeaway about the closeout of the 2023 season, was just how David getting involved on a consistent basis, similar to Kelsey in Kansas City. Now everybody's eyes are on him, which made life easier for everybody else.